Hey everybody, welcome to another YDF live show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you become the influencer that you are. Okay, this is going to be really quite cool. This is going to be really cool. I'm really excited about this. I told you about it a couple of months ago, but I've been playing around with it in earnest just now and kind of learning all about it. The service I'm going to be talking about is a service called MiniChat.com. MiniChat.com, and basically what it is, it's a bot. You probably heard about it. A bot, when you send a message to somebody on a Facebook page, for example, you might have seen these bots already in action, whereby it sends you an automatic reply. And I've got them set up on my pages just now, but I've never really done much with it. But I realised the power of it when I was talking to somebody called Molly Mahoney. And I kind of seen what she was doing. It was Jeff Adams that put me on to Molly. Seen what she was doing, got all excited again about it, and really dived into it because I had a couple of hours to dive into it. And Maria's dived into it as well, quite excited about it. So ManyChat, really what it does is it's an automation tool. So when somebody writes to you on your Facebook page, for example, you can have an automated message goes right back to them. But not only that, you can market to the people as well, or you can keep in touch with them, or you can send them to blog posts, or you can send them to a live show, for example, as well. You can do loads and loads of things. So I'm going to go through it with you today. Thanks for everybody who shared this video as well. If you think this is going to be useful, and I think it is going to be useful, really useful for a lot of people, share this video please, and give me some hearts as well, because you're going to love this. You're absolutely going to love it. A few other people that just came in. Yvonne Donaghy is in, Sandra Darling is in, Siva Manakaval is in, Laurie Emmett, as I said, Owlbot, yes. I didn't know I was going to name my bot as well. I was going to call it the YDF bot or Stevie bot. Stevie bot sounds a bit dodgy, but I might name it Stevie bot. The Stevie bot might be writing to you soon. Right, somebody says I can't hear you again. You need to click on the kind of sound button. Obviously if you can't hear me, you can't hear what I'm saying, but you need to click on the sound button. I know everybody else can hear me okay. So usually on your iPhone you have to hit that sound button, the little kind of icon in the bottom right hand side. But if you can't hear me, you're not going to be able to say that or hear that. Okay, we're going to show you this in action just now. So you know I brought out the ebook yesterday, 100 Facebook tips and tricks that Facebook didn't want you to know about. Some of you signed up for that, and that's cool. But I want to show you the power of this bot. In the comments field, type in just now 100 tips. Type in just now 100, the number 100 tips. 100 tips. If you type that in just now, and I'm going to type in what you should be typing in. So 100 tips. That's what you should be typing in. Type that in just now and let me know what happens. Rod Skews, without the space, do it without the space as well. I should have said that. So it's 100 tips without the space, and it should work. Ah, bollocks, everybody's putting in a space. Yeah, just type in 100 tips without the space, all one word. 100 tips without the space. And hopefully this is going to demonstrate how this is going to work for you. Brilliant, you're all getting it now, thanks for that. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. I don't know why I'm really excited about this. I just think, I said 2 months ago, I honestly believe this could take over email with the power of it. Jen Atkinson says, ooh, it worked. Excellent, it worked with 100 tips, cool. Says Maria Flynn. Excellent, so there's people typing in 100 tips. 100 tips without the space. So 100 tips, all one word. Type that in and see what happens. And let me know what happens. Angela Vallely got a reply. Just received a private message from you, Stephen Aitchison. Excellent. Elizabeth Graham says that's amazing. I'm really excited about this, to be honest. And I've only kind of dove into the kind of program just now. Maria Flynn, and like Flynn, I'm getting the ebook. Brilliant. Brilliant. So the thing with this, so if you type in 100 tips, you're going to get a message straight away from me to say if you're interested in this, just type in yes in the kind of reply box. So you just have to reply to me, type in yes, and it'll reply automatically with another link. And that's the thing with it, people have to kind of automatically subscribe, and you tell them to kind of how to unsubscribe as well by typing in stop. Barbara News saying great. Jane Atkins says wow, so exciting, can't wait to learn more and use it myself. Yes, going to be good, Jane. This is going to be really, really good, especially if you're on live. We were talking yesterday about how you didn't like to kind of promote yourself too much. This is a great way to do it, and this is a brilliant way to do it. Edward Crystal, yes, private message, brilliant, brilliant. Roma Pringle just received a private message. Kathy Baker just got your ebook, excellent, excellent, excellent. Edward Crystal, yes, LOL, brilliant. And that's only one thing that it can do just now. So that could send you, instead of sending you to an ebook, it could send you to a sales page. But the thing is, you have to opt in first. And by opting in, it's not putting in your name and email address. You have to reply to the initial message. That's the thing with MiniChat as well, and this is because of the Facebook terms and conditions. Somebody has to reply to that message, so they get an initial message, which you got, and was asking you to type in yes in the reply box. When you replied yes, you got another kind of message saying, thanks very much, you're going to love this ebook. Click on this box down below and you'll get taken to the landing page to get the ebook. And I want to share with you, I tried this yesterday. I've had the message bot on kind of the YDF page for a while now, but I didn't do much with it, as I said, and I finally had time to sit down and really kind of dive deep into it, and I still need to learn more as well before I kind of pass it all on to you. But I had 74 subscribers already, so that was people who had written to me on the page, 65 subscribers, so they'd written to me already, so I could send out a message to them. Now, you cannot send a message out to anybody or everybody. You can only send a message out when somebody has somebody has sent a message to you. That's the only people you can send messages out to. So you have to try and get people, entice people to subscribe to your MiniChat channel, which is the YDF channel. And by doing it this way, you've already subscribed. If you've just done 100 tips, you've already subscribed, and it tells you how to unsubscribe as well, just by typing in stop if you don't want any more messages from me. So only people who have messaged you can you send out a message to them. So you might think, oh, I'm going to get loads of spam kind of messenger comments or messenger kind of messages, but you're not. It's only when you write to somebody on their page that I would be able to write to you. So if you write to me on the YDF page, I can respond to you. If you've never written to me, I cannot send out a message to you automatically. However, on the CYT page, I've now got 3,600 subscribers. So that's 3,600 people who have written to me and gotten this message already, but I didn't use it properly back then, so I'll go back in and kind of do all that as well. So there's no spamminess kind of involved in this because you're opting in. It's like an email, but you don't have to type in anything. You just have to click on buttons just to say yes, I want to subscribe, or yes, I want a copy of your ebook. So what I did yesterday is 65 people who had messaged me on the YDF page, I sent them out a message, and remember, I've never responded to them. I've never really done anything with the YDF kind of messages. I have with the urgent ones. So what I did is send out 65 messages yesterday, and from the 65 messages, I'm just going to show you, in fact. I'll just show you roundabout kind of how it's working as well. So this is the dashboard. So I've now got 84 subscribers here, and that's just because some of you have subscribed. So in the last couple of minutes, 9 people have subscribed to that list. And I want to show you, I can't show you the audience or the live chat because that's got people's names in it, it's got the details there. I'm going to show you the broadcasts. Okay, so this is a message I sent out yesterday, and it was a video of me, just a very quick 1-minute video of me saying, listen, would you like a copy of the ebook? It's going to be fantastic, you're going to love this. So I sent out 65, it was delivered, 83% was delivered, 54 people received that message, 51 people out of the 54 kind of opened it, and 24 people clicked, and 17 people clicked over to the landing page out of 54. That's 34%, around about 34%. Now remember, this is people I haven't responded to before, so they've been sitting on that list for, it must be about 6 months since I started up the YDF page. So 34% clicked over to the landing page from a 6-month-old list is phenomenal. Now imagine if this is a brand new list and I build it up and I work on it actively to build it up and really keep engaged with the subscribers as well. Think about how many people are going to click on the link as well. 34%, that's unheard of in email terms. You just wouldn't get that in email terms unless it's a brand new list. It's just going to be phenomenal, and we really need to work on it. So that was a message I'd sent. I'm just seeing if I can show you kind of any more about it. So this is a dashboard, as I said. This kind of tells you how many subscribes you've got, how many unsubscribed, net subscribers, and you've got active subscribers as well, 84 just now. The audience, can I show you that quickly? No, I can't, because that's got it in. Growth tools. This is whereby you can use this and you can set it up so if somebody responds in a post, a video post like this, and I've told you or asked you to type in 100 tips, this is where I use it on this. So the growth tool. We're just going to it as growth tools number 2. I should have named it, and I'll rename that. So this is the one I've just sent to you. So it's got the settings there, it's got the post that you want people to respond to, or you want to tell them to type in a certain key phrase. And when they do that, they get an autoresponder saying, thanks for your interest in 100 Facebook tips ebook. Just reply to me by typing yes, and I'll send you the details. Look forward to sharing the book with you. Love, heart. And the opt-in actions is it will take you straight to the ebook. And that's how that works. It's relatively easy to set up. And I'm a kind of linear thinker. When I'm thinking in my head, I'm very linear. But this kind of goes off on kind of wee bits of tangents, so you have to kind of get used to the setup. But once you get used to it, it's just the power of it is going to be phenomenal. And the growth tools as well, we'll start a new growth tool, for example. This is all the ones you can have. So you can have a widget on your website that pops up just to say if you want an automatic, or if you want an ebook delivered to your Facebook Messenger, just click here, for example. So you can have it on your website. You've got a slide in, you've got a kind of modal that comes up the very middle of it, you've got a page takeover as well. Embedded widgets, you've got buttons or boxes in there that you can put on your website, you can put on your Facebook page, and that's the next thing I'm going to try. They've also got landing pages that you can use. You've got a Messenger reference URL. Facebook ads, that's a bit complicated to use that just now. Facebook comments, which we've done just now, which I've just showed you about, and Facebook Messenger code as well. So that's all the places you can use it. So you can have a link going directly to somebody's Messenger box. So you could put a post up on Facebook, they click on that post, and up pops the Messenger box just to say thanks for kind of subscribing. Here's where you can get more information, and you get them to respond to that again. So I'm just going very quickly through this. Engage, this is giving you the stats, and as I said yesterday, I sent out 65 people, 51 people read, 78%, 24 people clicked, 36%. Automation, you can have lots of, just like an email sequence as well, you can have an email sequence or a bot sequence for you as well. You've got default reply. You definitely don't want a default reply in there. You want to set up your own kind of welcome message. And this is a welcome message I've got for somebody who messaged me directly on the page. That would be the welcome message. You've got sequences there as well, as I said. Content, that's all the details you can have in there. They've got some automated ones there, and you've got your settings in there as well. Now I think this is $10 a month at the moment. I'll just check. Yeah, $10 a month for each channel. So if you've got 5 Facebook pages, it would be $50 a month. But think of the response you're getting for that. So that was a very quick overview of MiniChat. What I'm going to do for the YDF tribe members, I'm going to create a separate kind of program for this, and you'll get that as part of being in the YDF tribe. Just because I'm really so excited about it, I think it's just going to be phenomenal for people, as long as people don't spam, as long as people who've got it and don't use it to spam, because you're going to get a lot of complaints and then Facebook will shut it down. But I think it's going to be really, really exciting. I think we've got a couple of questions there as well. I'll just go back over to Facebook. 1 second. Facebook. Oh, there we are. So people are still typing in 100 tips. Excellent. Right, I'll see if there's any questions first. I think there was. I've seen one from Jen Atkinson. Jen Atkinson, question: if people comment on the page like we just did, does that work, or do they need to send you a private message? No. So there's two ways to do this, Jen. In MiniChat, it used to be that you tell them to type in a certain word or a key phrase into the comments. So that word was 100 tips, or that phrase was 100 tips, and then you get that automated response. But now what MiniChat have done, they've updated it, whereby if anybody responds to the comments, to any of the comments on this particular post that you're on just now, then they would get an automated message as well. But I didn't set that up for this particular one, but you can have it automated. So you can set up a Facebook post, for example, or a Facebook video, and just say throughout the video, if you want my kind of course on yoga, just type in yes, or just reply to me in the comments. Just leave a comment. You could just say, just leave any comment. And anybody that types in a comment will get sent an automated response in Messenger. And then within that Messenger, you would say to them, thanks very much for showing an interest. Let me know you're really interested by kind of replying to this message by typing in yes or something like that. When they type in yes, that's when they're subscribed. And then you'll get another automated message saying, click here to go to find out more about my yoga course, for example, Jen. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It made sense in my head. So they don't need to send a private message, it's just within the comments. So any comments at all, Jen. Really cool, really cool. I'll just see if there's any other kind of comments there. Sheriff Ledger, greetings Steve, thanks so much for everything you share. I will watch the replay. I'm excited for the ebook. On my way to an appointment. Have a brilliant and blessed day. Have a brilliant day yourself as well, Sharon. Hope everything goes okay at the appointment. Margie Tucker will catch the replay as well. Came in late. No problem, Margie. I'm glad you could join us. Laurie Emmett, the wonderful thing is that people can get started with this straight away within Facebook with all the obstacles that often slow them down, like setting up an autoresponder. Yes, because a lot of people don't set up their email list simply because it's something new to learn. MiniChat is new to learn as well, but it's within Facebook. You can do it all within Facebook as well. So you could effectively build up a subscriber list as long as you do it the right way, just kind of using Facebook. I would still build up your email list at the same time, but use the bot or kind of MiniChat hand in hand to build up your email list, but also to build up your subscriber list for your bot channel. So yeah, it's going to be amazing, Laurie, and we'll get started on the kind of tutorials for that as soon as possible. I just want to know everything about it before I start kind of teaching it to you as well. But I've showed you the kind of basics there, and it looks really kind of blows your mind. Jen Atkinson, wonderful. I'm going to start using it today. This is great. Thank you. Really, really good. The only thing is, I said it was $10 a month. You can get the free version just now, so you don't have to pay anything just now. However, whenever somebody subscribes to your kind of bot, it will come up with a message saying this is using MiniChat, and it'll click over to them, and that's a brilliant marketing tool for them. But if you only pay $10 a month, you can get rid of that and you can start sending your own messages. Howard Mann, would the call to action button work for this? Yes, I think, if I understand what you mean, Howard, a call to action button. I've got a call to action button in the actual messengers itself. So if you were to click on, if you were to message me for the very first time from this YDF page, if you go to the top and click on message, you would see exactly how the call to action buttons work as well. And you can put links in as well for call to action buttons, so it would work with that as well, Howard. Corey Morace is in. Hello to you. Jane Atkinson is saying brilliant. Excellent. So you can see why I'm really excited about this, and I think it's going to be great. And the other good thing, so there's been about, I'm just going to go over again to see how many people have subscribed in the last 20 minutes. Right, so growth tools. It's not giving me up-to-date figures there. I think it waits maybe for about 10 minutes. But there's at least 20 people subscribed in the last 20 minutes. Now, what I can do with this video, this live video, is actually promote it. So more people see it and more people will type in 100 tips in the comments box and it will still work. So I can promote this, get subscribers, and get people over to sign up for the 100 tips ebook. And then obviously from there, we can start kind of marketing our programs, the blog posts that we've got on there, give them great content. Every once in a while we kind of bring them into a webinar, or we send them over to the sales page for YDF, which we're revamping just now. And it's just phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. I think it's going to be really, really good. Let's see if there's any more questions here. Laurie Emmett, you can also add a messenger button to a normal post now, which might be worthwhile testing to get more people opting in. I tested that 3 months ago and it didn't work that well, but to be honest I didn't know too much about it. It's just when I found out about MiniChat and I was getting excited about it, I thought I'm going to try this on a post. So it was about 3 months ago I tried it, and Facebook didn't give it that much reach, but obviously you could boost it as well. So yeah, you can definitely do that, Laurie, and I think it's going to work much better now that I know about it, and I can send you the results as well. If you've tested it as well, Laurie, have you tested it already? I don't know if you've tested it. Angela Vallely, great way to get your information directly to the people interested in your stuff. It is a brilliant way to do it, but not only that, it's because people are on Facebook already and it's your community. Because they know, like and trust you already, they're going to accept a message from you more likely than from a stranger if they didn't know you at all. And that's not what the bot is all about. You cannot send to strangers. It's only people who have written to you already. And this is just going to be phenomenal. If you do a live show, you could use this and it's going to be phenomenal to build up your kind of bot subscriber list up and regularly send out kind of messages to your subscribers. And I don't mean sales messages. I'm talking about content messages. So I could really send out a message maybe tomorrow to everybody that I'm going on this live, and people are going to, they can actually see the live directly in Messenger, which is another area I'm looking at to get more viewers on at a time. So you know how everybody kind of says, oh, I didn't see the notification to say you're going on live, and there's so many people, like thousands of people. If you get all those thousands of people that are interested in your live show to subscribe to your bot, then you can send out your live show directly in Messenger, and they're going to be able to view you directly in Messenger, and your viewer numbers go up all the time as well. And that's what I'm really excited about, is for people who've got a live show as well, but not only for people who've got a live show, just everybody kind of on Facebook they've got their thing on Facebook. It's just going to be phenomenal. Maria Flynn, definitely no sales message. Facebook will not like that. It's a big no-no. Yeah, there's no, if you're going to do that, you're going to get banned. ManyChat will ban you, or Facebook will ban you from sending out kind of mass messages. So you definitely don't want to do that, either putting sales messages. You want to have it like a conversation. And the good thing about this as well is within the kind of automated messages, you can interject and speak to the people directly as well, speak to your subscribers directly as yourself, obviously, and it can still be automated messages from there as well. So if it's customer service, you could be looking for, if you've got a customer service page as well, you could use it on that, and you can interject as well there. So it's going to be amazing. Laurie Emmett's saying, no, not yet. I didn't want a flood of messages, but this changes things a lot. Yeah, as I said a couple of months ago when I done a live, this is going to change. This is going to overtake email, and I honestly still believe that, having kind of taken a deep dive into it, and I've still to learn even more about it. Having taken a deep dive into it, I honestly think it's going to overtake email, because email just now, for me, I just get loads of kind of spam email, because I've had the emails for kind of years and years and years. I get overrun with spam email, and sometimes I'm missing the good emails because of all the junk that I'm getting in there as well. You don't get that with Messenger, because you cannot get junk mail in your Messenger, because you have to subscribe, or by kind of messaging somebody and replying, yes, I want to kind of see your email, or yes, I want to see your ebook, and you can stop it anytime just by typing in stop or unsubscribe, and you'll receive no more messages. Again, that's how easy it is. Jen is saying this is a real game changer. Love it. It is a real game changer, and I can't wait. And I'm going to get stuck in this week. Again, I just want to kind of demonstrate the power of it just now on this live. I was really excited for this live just to demonstrate the power of it, and you can see the power of it kind of already. So I'm going to get stuck in this week again and dig even deeper, and I'll start doing videos as well for it, just to give you a kind of tutorial. It'll just be a quick 4 videos, four or 6 videos or something. And I'll probably sell that as a separate program as well, just because it is going to be a game changer. But if you're in the YDF tribe, you'll get that as part of your YDF program. Poonam is saying, I'm catching you after a long time. Welcome, Poonam, good to have you here. Right, I don't know if there's any more questions. Yep, I've mentioned them already. I think that's about all the excitement I can handle just now. So Bravehearts are going to love the videos for that. You are going to love the videos for this. If you're in a YDF tribe, this is going to blow your mind. And we'll go through kind of each of the sections one bit at a time. It's just going to be amazing for you. If you take action and implement it, you have to take action. Keep saying that, because a lot of people kind of go into the program, they don't kind of take action. Or a lot of people think about going into the program, but they don't take action, sorry. Because the YDFers are all action takers. But if you're not, then you might not be an action taker. Okay, if you think this video is going to be useful, if you think somebody else is going to say, wow, this is bloody amazing, then share it. Share the video as well with your friends, with everybody you know, and hopefully it can help them as well. And I'm going to promote this video just to see how it goes with people typing in 100 tips, see how many comments we can get. But what I would do if I was going to do something like that to get people to respond, I would do a separate video, which I'm going to do. It's going to last about 2 minutes long, or less than a minute, just to say, if you want to get this brilliant pre-ebook, just click in 100 tips down below, or I'll make it easier, because people put 100 kind of space tips in down below. So I might do that, and I'll just make it a minute long and then promote that video instead, because it's straight to the point, you know exactly what it's about. If I was to promote this video, they'd have to listen to kind of me introducing everybody first and kind of introducing myself. Whereas if I've done a separate video, just 1 minute in length, then I can promote that to thousands and thousands and thousands of people for relatively cheap as well, because people watch videos. And this is the beautiful thing about this as well. It's going to be amazing. And I'll share the results with you as well. I'll put up the video later on today. Okay, that's it for today. Hopefully you saw the potential for that. And it's a site called MiniChat.com. MiniChat.com. I'll just type that in. That is the site for it. So can I type that in? Oh, I've got Sharon Edges in there. Yeah, because I was testing it with my wife's account actually. So I'll need to kind of delete that and do it on the other one. Delete. That was a no-no there. Yeah, so I'll put the link up for you. But for the moment, that's it. Have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing, and until tomorrow, namaste. Take care.